Hi, it's Lisa and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to do a flip through of the My Spiritual Journey scrapbook that I created. And I'm really excited to be able to show you this journal. It's been in my shop for a while because I created it when I had my store open, but it is still very beautiful and still very relevant. Um, Also, I invite you to like the video to help me grow and to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of my videos. I'm hoping to put out way more content and make sure that it's really good content that you'll enjoy. So anyway, thank you so very much for your time and attention, and join me after the intro to watch the flip through. Thanks. Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. And so, I am very pleased to present the My Spiritual Journey flip through today. This is a scrapbook that I created while I had my store open, and I wanted to show it to you, and it is going to be out on my website by the time that you see this video. So this is what the front cover looks like. Now, I have had in my possession one of these spiral report binders, and so that's what I decided to use for this cover. And I was trying to clear out all of the extra scrap booking stuff that I had in my stash, and try to use what I had. And so I've added this in spiritual embellishment there. It is a triquetra. This spiritual journey is made specifically for those who follow a nature-based religion and not it's not necessarily Christian religion. I just, stop mincing words and just say it's a pagan scrapbook. It's made for people who follow the pagan path. So this is the front cover of that journal. And so when you open it, this page is a dedication page. It says this book presented to, and there's a space for to put a name, by, and again another space, and in honor of, and a personal message. So this is meant to be a gift, or you can purchase it for your, if it's something that appeals to you or resonates with you, you can gift it to yourself. And but I did want to add a space if someone wanted to gift this to another individual. So on this page, it's a mini story. It tells your birth name and the present name that you go by, your physical birth date, the time that you were born, your sun sign, your ascendant or rising sign, my moon sign, the life path number, and when your spiritual awakening started happening. So if you know the date of that, you can write that down here on this page. And this page that has pictures of the constellations on that page. So I thought that was pretty fitting. And so when you turn the page, it says how my story unfolds, and it's like, and this says take pride in how far you have come and have faith in how far you can go. And the one on this underneath there says every awakening has its own tale to tell. There's two spots and they are exactly the same, so I'm not going to open the both, but they both unfold this way. I think there should be. And these are all places where you can put pictures or you can journal in there. This is glitter paper though. And I use the Starry Nights, I think it's Starry Nights scrapbook paper in this one. And of course, I've also, since it's a journal, I have also added some notebook paper, several sheets of notebook paper for you to journal with. And then in this section, this page says, without the darkness, there would be no light. And then when you turn the page, these are journaling tags that I've included. But when you take the tags off, each revelation from our dark side is like facets of a priceless gem, unique in itself, but always connected to the whole. So there's that quote there that I put. And then when you flip these open, there is pages here. This says hope, dream, imagine, believe. That's washi tape. And each of these has a little invisible Velcro dot to keep them closed. And then this is what the inside looks like. And then you can, of course, put all of them back down. And here's some more notebook paper. Like I said, I've included lots of paper for journaling. And this says, Lessons from the Ether. And it says, forget your mistakes, but remember what they taught you. And this says, the lessons from the ether are as deep and far-reaching as the stars lighting the sky. They point the way to our own true north. Again, this does have Velcro, and there are like a ton of places here to go journaling. But when you release the Velcro, it will, of course, it hasn't been open in a while, so it is a little stuck together because of the Velcro. But when you open it up, it has more journaling tags. And there's a question to stimulate your journaling, and it's, have you found your true north? And this is the Big Dipper here, which I believe the Big Dipper at the end has the North Star there, which is why I chose this particular paper for this. Now, if I could just remember how to get this back closed, that will be the minor miracle in itself. Because now I can't remember. Alright, let me close this and I will begin again. Hang on. Okay. It wasn't that hard. I don't know. I was making it much harder than it was, but this is that one. More journaling paper, of course, and this says meeting my higher power and my higher self. And it says, what lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us. And so these are a little bit simpler. It says, be yourself. No one can tell you you're doing it wrong. And these are tied like this, but you can pull it open. And my thought was that you could put pictures of your deities in there. I like that, you know, there's always likenesses. Or you could put pictures of yourself. And of course, more journaling. I'll go back and retie those later. And this says, Finding My Own Path. And this one is a little big. It says, Our true north will always lead us to the right path. So when we open this, again, there is like a ton of places that you can journal on this. And it opens quite far. And there's not room in this little bitty space. And I've included the triangle journaling tags and some square tags for the very center. Let me move them so you could see the very center. And it is a map. So it goes with the theme that I created for this particular part of the journal. And that's finding your own path. And those just tie together. And again, some more notebook paper for journaling with. And this Finding My Spiritual Gifts is on this page. And it says, Gift from the heart are the best gifts of all. And when you turn the page, it says, On a clear day, you can see forever. And then you can lift, there's little Velcros, but when you pull the tab, it opens the little box. And inside the little box are journaling tags. So you can talk about what your spiritual gifts are. And then you put them back in there. And then, of course, more notebook papers. I really liked the little box. It was really fun to make. And this says, How My Life Has Changed. Because when you have a spiritual awakening, your life always changes. And so it says, Creativity takes courage. And these are little tags. They don't come all the way out. You can just open them up and journal in there. Or you can put pictures. Either way. But they just slide in and out. And they do that on both sides. Or on both of them. And of course, there's always places to put pictures or to journal. And some more paper. And lastly, is the section that says, Where do I go from here? And it says, Life is measured by the number of breaths we take. Wait, let me start over. Life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away. And I find that to be so true. And you can open this one and put pictures, or you can journal in it. Whatever your heart's desire. And then we have more notebook paper. And lastly, is on the last page, it is an accordion pocket. So you can put keepsakes and memorabilia in there. And it has little Velcro closers. Now the back cover is slightly damaged, but it is still a very awesome journal. And it's meant to be a keepsake for your spiritual walk. So that is it for the My Spiritual Journey flip through. I hope you enjoyed the video today, and I thank you so much for your time and attention, and I invite you to join me again for the next video, and to like and subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much for watching.